Hey everybody, it's the weekend! What games are you gonna play? Me? I'm gonna give 2 Point Museum a try. This is a game that came out this week. It's by the same people that made 2 Point Hospital and 2 Point University, two games that I very much enjoyed. And I'm really interested to see if this one can live up to the legacy of its predecessors. And if you've never played one of these games before, you take over a floundering institution and try and build it up into a successful business. And it's very tongue-in-cheek. The illnesses and the classes you could do in the previous games were just totally bonkers and hysterical. And it's a game that just lets you have fun. Now, the game does have a sandbox mode where everything's unlocked and you can just play around with it to your heart's desire. But I always like to play through the campaigns. They usually have a very good tutorial, and they're very, very good at giving you the basics of how to play. So let's get started with 2 Point Museum. Okay, so here we go. Welcome to your new museum. It's not in great condition, but with a little guidance, it could become one of the best museums in the county, or even the entire world. Sorry, before I get any more carried away, why don't you have a look around? Familiarize yourself with the museum and the camera controls. All right, so pan the camera using WASD, or you can use the mouse, the right hand button. All right, rotate the camera. Zoom in and out using the mouse wheel. And pitch the camera. How do I do that? Hold down the scroll button and move it up and down. Excellent looking around. Well done. Already leaps and bounds ahead of your predecessor. Speaking of, the old curator went out on an expedition before they skipped town and disappeared forever. And it looks like they left an unopened exhibit. Exhibits arrive in packaged crates, ready to be unboxed. All right, so we have to select the crate. How do we do that? Do we just click on it? Oh, click OK first, sorry. And open the crate. Oh, this is neat. So our first new museum exhibit is the right footprint fossil. So I need to place this in my museum. All right, so I'm going to put it right here by the front door. And I'm going to zoom in here, and I'm going to rotate it. It looks like back there is probably where the front ticket counter will be. So let's put it right there. The first thing you see when you walk into the museum is a giant footprint. So the next thing we have to do is hire a prehistory expert, which we do down here by clicking on this. And we're going to hire Hannah Patio as our prehistory expert. And her job is going to be to restore our exhibits by cleaning them off. You see the little icon over there? And we're going to zoom in. We're going to watch her. Look at this. She's going to clean it all up for us. Way to go, Hannah. Nice. And she also gets sent out on expeditions, which we'll touch on in just a minute. All right, come over here. We got to clean this one up. Alrighty. Keeping your exhibits clean and restoring them will increase the museum's buzz or reputation, which is how you make money and become more successful in the game. Now we need to put in some information stands to increase the knowledge of nearby exhibits. So we have buzz and knowledge, which are some of the things we're trying to balance in this game. All right, so I selected a sign, an info sign, and you see how it connects to the exhibits? So if I put it back here, it only connects to those two exhibits. If I put it here, it will connect to all three exhibits. I don't know where I should put this, but if I put it here, it looks like it should be providing information for all three exhibits that are there. Oh, I'm supposed to build two? See, this is why you're supposed to read the directions in the upper right-hand corner. I was supposed to build two. So I'm going to put one here that connects those two, and then I'm going to move this one that I already put down. Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. I want to move the one Stop it! Stop it! Okay, take this. No. No. Pick up item. All right. And I'm going to move it over here so that it connects to these two exhibits. No, that's like this. Now people can read about the exhibits. Now we need to place decorations to make the exhibit more attractive. Okay, and this works the same way, where we need to put the decorations have an area of radius, an area of effect rather. So if I put it right here, it will impact all of them. But again, at some point I imagine I'm going to have to put in a counter.
Harrison Wolf on 2 Point Radio.
All right, so I need to get level 2 decoration level, but I only have a level 1 at the moment. So let me switch over here, the top,
Something unconventional.
right, for decorations. And okay, these are different decorations we can put in the area. So let's take this fossil decal and we're going to put it over on the floor. Right here between these two exhibits, increase the buzz. And I'm hoping it improves the decorations. And we'll take this wall-mounted fossil and we'll put it right back here. Yeah? You know what? Let's do this one, and that should get it. There we go. We did that instead in between those two exhibits, and it really fixed up our decoration. All right, so from decorations, what are we going to move on to? So buzz, decoration, and knowledge are the three things we need to focus on in our exhibits. Paying guests. You see, I knew we were going to get to this. We need to make the guests pay. So we're going to buy a ticket booth, and we're going to put it back here. I might need to move that banner now. I mean, it's blocking access to the ticket booth. So let's move the banner. Click and hold it to pick it up and move it. We'll move it over here. And now we need to hire somebody to run the ticket booth. So we go over here to staff assistants. All right, we'll hire you. And then we'll drop you right back here. Wait, okay, I'll drop you next to the ticket booth. All right, so we have hired an assistant to man the ticket booth. And we have our prehistory expert there cleaning up the exhibits and making sure everything is useful. So now we just need to wait for our first customer to show up. Where's Hannah going? Hannah, where you going? What's she doing out there? Are you like gonna go find somebody and bring them into the museum for us? Oh wait, look at the back. There's people back there. Wait, is that the front of the museum? We have two entrances and everybody's coming in the back. So should I move my ticket counter over there? Or just wait for them to walk through the empty halls of the museum? All right, here we go. Our first customer. Welcome to the Geek Family Museum of History. All right. I love the levers. And look at the ticket. It's huge. We've got our first guest. Wait, now we need to donations. Amaze guests as much as possible to receive bigger donations. Ensure donations are emptied regularly. Donations are a successful museum's source of revenue. Okay, so we need to create a donation bin. So should we put it right here for all three exhibits? But then it's kind of blocking the door. Should I put in 2 donation bins? Oh yeah, it says place 2 donation bins. Should I put, you know what, I'm gonna put one over here. There, we got one there. Now we need to hire somebody, a security guard. Where are you? We'll hire Mimi and drop you right there. You'll empty. Where are you going? Why? What did I... Oh no, did I hire... Oh no, I hired another expert. I need to hire a security guard. All right, well, you know what? We'll hire you, and we're going to keep Mimi. It's okay to have two museum experts. You know, one can take a break, the other can cover for him. Look at him go! All right, so we've got a security guard, and we've received $30 or simoleons, or whatever they're called, in donations. Now we get to learn about expeditions. They allow you to add new exhibits to your collection. All right, so we have a helicopter. As the curator, you'll plan expeditions across the globe where staff will attempt to retrieve new exhibits for display in the museum.
The ball is in your court.
All right, so that's our helicopter. So we click on this. They can be dangerous for those involved and cause the museum to be understaffed. Be mindful of workload issues when staff are away or recovering from injuries. Plan an expedition. All right, click on the helicopter. Start expedition. And we're going to the Bone Belt. So we click on this. Greasy Fields. Click Setup Exhibit. Oh, we do have two experts because I accidentally hired Mimi. So that's good news. So we won't be without an expert while Hannah's away. All right, so click here. Every location has a number of events that can occur during the expedition. Greasy Fields is relatively safe, but other locations can and will be more dangerous. Influence the level of risk by changing the expedition team's approach. Okay, so we want to leave it on safe. And a single prehistory expert. Yep, okay. So we'll click that and we will select Hannah. Hannah's going to... You know what? Yeah, Hannah's going to go because she's got more experience. Because she started a couple of hours earlier than Mimi.
Telling you, one of my top sources believes that bungled technologies have been messing around under the county's surface.
Oh, there she is. There's Hannah. She's running for the helicopter.
For years.
Good luck. Come back with a new fossil. Okay, so now we wait for the... Oh, I see the little icon there on the right-hand side shows they're flying over, the helicopter leaves, and now we have to wait for the expedition to come back. Okay, that was pretty quick. So they drop a new crate there, and then we click on the crate, open the crate, and we get... a giant bee, ironically preserved in honey. All right, so that, now we can place this exhibit. All right, so we're going to keep it over here with the prehistory section of the museum. And you know what? I think we'll place it, what about one of the corners back here by the window? Like right here. Okay, like what if I rotate it so the little plaque is facing out? Like that. With your first ever... The expert is back with your first ever find. The exhibit arrived in excellent condition. Sadly, your staff was injured. Okay, so now we need to build a break room where they can get healed, and we need janitors to clean up and maintain machines. All right, so build a staff room. Where should we build a staff room? Okay, what about back here in the corner by the bathrooms? Now, I thought in the old ones you used to be able to just click and drag. It doesn't seem to be working here. I had to put down each piece individually. I don't know if I'm just doing it wrong. Okay, put a door in. Now I need to put in that little bandage box where they can get healed up. We'll put that over here. And then they need, what's it say over there? Well, you know what? I'm going to put a couch in. Yeah, because at the top, you see it says we need the healing machine and the couch, and then we can click on that. There's our staff room. So now Hannah can go over there and get healed up. Oh, and I see there's the tar on the floor from she brought back with her. So now we need to hire a janitor, Jules, and we will drop Jules over here, and he will clean up the mess. And while he's working on that, I want to see what this icon down here on the bar is. Inventory. Oh, so I have an extra exhibit I must have started with.
Announcement. Staff in need of medical attention.
So it's similar to the bee. It's a amber gecko. So I'm going to put it in the opposite corner, and then I can have them these two matching exhibits like that. Yeah, like right here. Okay, so our next goal is to unlock a new area to explore. We have been doing greasy fields here. And now we can unlock Rib Row. But to do that, we need to raise our buzz and complete 2 expeditions to Greasy Fields, and we've only done 1 of those so far. So that means I need to go back to Greasy Fields, start a new expedition, select our expert. Now, Hannah's still got mucky feet, so we're going to send Mimi this time. And click Start Expedition, and there she goes. Now we'll just edit it out while we wait. And here it comes. Here it comes. It's coming back to us.
50% crispier air.
All right, give me something good. Give me something good. What do we got? A helix fossil. Okay, let's where should we put this? Oh, it's big. I don't know where we're gonna put this. How about we put it against that back wall over there, and then we have to move the sign that's in the way. We'll move the sign over to here.
Medical attention. Thank you.
And then we can go back, select it, and we'll just drop it over here. Okay, that increased our buzz to 122, but we still need to get it to 150. So we need to go back and do some decorating and other things to get our buzz up to 150. So we'll put these put this over here, and where do we at now? We're getting there. We'll put a matching one on that side. In the meantime, let's just put it over here,
Children found jumping
right here, back here, and that should hopefully do it. Yeah, there we go. So now we've unlocked Rib Row. So if I click on that, we've done that. Click unlock, and now we have a new place to explore, which will get us different fossils and exhibits, correct? Okay, so now I have to complete an expedition to Rib Row and display the new exhibit. All right, so we're going to start an expedition to Rib Row, grab our prehistory expert, click here. They're both good. We're going to take Hannah again, because Hannah's our most experienced explorer. And start expedition.
items have been here for thousands
And
of years.
over there's Hannah running to the helicopter. I love when you zoom in and watch the people. That's part of the fun of the game.
Why do you think
Okay, but you know what?
underground,
While we wait
huh?
for Hannah to get back with our next exhibit, that's where I'm going to stop this episode of 2 Point Museum. The game just came out this week. If you want to see some more of it, hit that like button to let us know. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It helps us to grow the channel, and you never miss an episode of content.
Hold on tight.
So I'm going to keep playing this over the weekend, and yeah, sometime next week I'll be back with a full review of the game to let you guys know what I think when I'm a little further into it. But in the meantime, enjoy your weekend. Thanks for watching.
The expedition team are back